Greetings and hope that you are doing fantastic. So today I'm going to give you a preview of a very special software called SwarShala. SwarShala is very unique in its own kind and it is totally dedicated towards Indian music, both Hindustani and Carnatic. And basically SwarShala is divided into three main aspects, like one for learning, another for practicing, and then for composing. So visiting the learning page, you can learn things intuitively with the help of the multimedia tutorials. Now switching to the practice tab, you can take support of the inbuilt virtual instruments to accompany you while you are doing your practice, from rhythm instruments like tabla, dholak to accompanying instruments like harmonium, sitar, sarod, whatsoever you may choose. There is a huge variety of instruments you can choose from. Yeah, it is actually very huge. Now coming to the composing section, you can not only create like small patterns and like rhythms and all, you can combine all of these to create an entire multi-track project or song, if you may say. You can choose from different sounds. You can also record your own voice or other instruments if you choose to do so. And it's like a complete DAW integrated inside SwarShala. So you don't even need to move out of the platform to implement the ideas to create a song. Interested in learning more? So let's dive in deeper. So you can see that the interface is completely rescalable. Obviously you can also make it a full screen if you want to do so. So once you click on this Learn tab, you are greeted with this Hindustani or Carnatic style of music. Which one would you like to start learning with today? Let me go to Hindustani, and this is how it looks inside. If I hover over these things, I can see some animation going and listen to some preview. Let's go back to the welcome screen. Now if we are at Carnatic, we also see the same thing. And let's say we today choose to learn Hindustani classical. Obviously, we won't be able to learn everything today only, but this will give you an overview of how it works. Okay, let's start with clicking here. You get the story. Everything is well explained and you can read through, and also you can preview things.
Sa, re, ga.
Let's go to the next screen. We also have everything laid out into beautiful examples. So the learning process is quite intuitive and interesting. Let's get into this section. Let's start browsing through the pages as well. Let's say you want to learn more about Rag Bhopali. Along with the example, if we click here, it takes us to a mini screen which explains it furthermore. You can choose an instrument, and if you click here, you can also preview this. So you can play through all of these beautiful examples, which will help you learn much faster and in a very intuitive way. Now let's say you want to practice. You can come to the practice page. You might be a vocalist or an instrumentalist, and depending on that, you can choose the kind of instrument that you would like to jam along. If you want, you can save all of your settings as a preset as well, and it will load up like this. Let's go back to the previous one and let's play this example. You can customize everything in here. So whatever instruments I would like maybe tanpura, swarmandal, sitar, I can choose them and I can jam along them. Now here in the compose tab, we can see we have like this sequence view, this raga view, and this tracks view. So this is kind of a inbuilt DAW. In the sequence view, you can make your own patterns, and if you come to this raga page, you can customize the raga to your likings. You can tune every note. Let's say we are in track mode. You can simply add a track, and from here you can browse whatever instrument you want. Let's say I want a sitar. It gives me a sitar. I can start arranging. If I want, I can add more instruments like maybe a tabla or khatam or anything that I would like. I can select my BPM and all, and then I can either drag individual loops from the tree view in the left pane, or I can create new ones myself by plugging a MIDI controller or by editing the loop in an integrated MIDI editor. I can also add audio tracks and record my voice or any sounds I like. And I can mix the whole thing using effects and all. As we can see, the possibilities are tremendous. This will help me compose the ideas that I have gathered in my head without even leaving the interface. And yes, this is fantastic to have a DAW integrated. If you want, you can also add karaoke to your tracks. So I hope that this gives you a fantastic overview of what you can achieve with this nice piece of software. Visit us at swarsystem.com and grab your copy. And let's start learning and exploring Indian music. And I'll see you in the next video real soon. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और नमस्कार.